When did you realize that the relationship was over? It was raining the night I knew it was over. Not dramatic thunderstorm rain, just the soft, miserable kind that leaks into your shoes and makes everything feel heavier. We were sitting in her car outside the Thai place we used to love, the takeout bags already going cold in the back seat. She was scrolling through her phone, the blue light washing over her face, lighting up features I used to trace with my fingers. Now, I just watched. We hadn't spoken during the drive. The silence didn't bother her like it used to. She used to fill every gap with questions or stories or jokes that didn't quite land. Now, silence was the default. Comfort was gone. Habit remained. She laughed softly at something on her screen, then glanced over at me. "You're quiet." I said I was tired. She nodded, looked back down. Long week. I don't know why it hit me right then, in that moment. Maybe it was the way she didn't press. Didn't ask what was on my mind, didn't notice how my shoulders curled in like I was bracing for something. Or maybe it was the way I didn't care that she didn't. We went inside and ate in silence. The place had changed. New owners maybe, or just cheaper lighting. But I noticed she didn't. Still ordered the same dish, still pushed the mushrooms to the side of her plate. I used to tease her for that. Now I didn't say anything. We just ate. I watched the couple at the next table argue about furniture, their hands moving fast and eyes bright with irritation. At least they were still trying. Back in the car, she asked if I wanted to stay over. I hesitated just long enough for her to say, "Or not. Up to you." She didn't seem hurt, just tired, like me. At her apartment, I followed her inside out of habit. She curled up on the couch with a blanket and the TV remote, flipping through shows we used to watch together. I sat beside her, our knees almost touching. I could feel the heat from her body, but none of the closeness. Halfway through some reality show, she leaned her head against my shoulder. It should have meant something, but I felt nothing. No pull, no ache, no comfort, just the familiar weight of something once warm turning cold. She fell asleep like that. I didn't move for a while, just stared at the muted colors flickering on the TV screen and listened to her breathing. I remembered a night 2 years earlier, when she fell asleep on my chest and I stayed awake just to memorize how she looked. I would have done anything for her then. Now I was counting the minutes until I could leave without waking her. I wrote a note on the back of an old receipt. Nothing dramatic, just, "I'm sorry. I think we both know." I left it on the coffee table next to the empty pad Thai container and let myself out quietly. It took her a week to text me. Just the word, "Okay." I didn't respond. There wasn't anything left to say. I moved out of the city a month later, got a new apartment, smaller, quieter. Sometimes I catch myself setting 2 plates out for dinner, muscle memory, but I never set the second one down. I don't miss her the way I thought I would. I miss the version of us that used to exist, the way she used to laugh, the way I used to care, the part of me that thought we could make it through anything. But sometimes the rain just keeps falling, and sometimes you don't go back inside.